Hello everybody, sorry if I sound stressed out or something today, cause a few things aren't really going right at the moment, but I know I haven't been uploading a lot lately, so, here's my newest battle video with CHARY95, so let's just get this freaking thing started. Again, sorry about the shitty quality, don't know what's up with this damn camera today. So I'm going to send out my epic Umbreon. The new Umbreon, everybody. And he's going to start out, and Charlie's going to start off with his Metagross. So he's going to, despite my physical and special bulk, I still lose half of my health because of a hammer arm. I thought I would take that pretty well. So I'm going to use Curse just to get a little stat boost. So at that I get leftovers healing, and he's gonna withdraw his Metagross. I have no clue why he wanted to do that. So he's gonna send out his Viper Junior, Superior. So I'm gonna baton pass this, even though it's not really a whole lot. I'm gonna send it to my epic new Haxorus. It's the Black Haxorus. I think he's my best physical fighter right now, and I have Mold Breaker. So he's going to use Leaf Storm, and I'm going to avoid that, and I'm going to finish this off one hit with the X Scissor. Thank you to Curse Power Up. So it's one hit kill. I think he sends out his Big Bird 2, or Zapdos out next. Here's the thing, my Haxorus knows Earthquake, but I forgot I had Mold Breaker, so I switched out and sent out my epic Darkrai. But his Big Bird knows Hidden Power Ice, so and plus it's most likely faster than my Haxorus, so I hit him with a Dark Void, best move ever, and I send his Big Bird to sleep. He loses health from bad dreams, and I'm not sure if I have no, I don't have leftovers. I use Ice Beam, and that's another one-hit kill. So that's two one-hit kills. I finished that off with a critical hit. Oh yeah, I forgot I have Life Orb. That's why. Yeah, I lose HP from Life Orb. He's gonna send out his fat fuck. And then I'm going to try Dark Void, but I missed sadly, and his Snorlax gets an Earthquake on me. And for I have no clue why, but I miraculously survived an Earthquake, so I set up another Dark Void. Send this one down. And he gets the bad dreams, health loss, but he has leftovers to heal him with that, which is kind of bad for me. So I'm going to set up some nasty plots while he's still sleeping. Even though I know if he wakes up one hit and freaking basically dead. Gets more leftovers after a bad dream. I'm going to set up, one more nasty plot. One more nasty plot to get this done. But he wakes up and hits me with an Earthquake, and basically finishes off one of my favorite Pokemon. I'm sorry, Darkrai. So he gets leftovers again. I think I send out my shit face, and you can tell why he's a shit face. And this shit face has Flatter, which is really good for my Swoobat set, and so he becomes confused and he hits me with a Body Slam, and I'm surprised, but my Swoobat actually took a Body Slam really well, and I used leftovers, and this is why I love my Swoobat, because I maxed out its speed, and I think I gave it some good special attack, and I'm going to use Calm Mind. And the good thing about this is my Swoobat has the simple abilities, so all my stat increases are doubled. So that's basically +2 for special and attack and defense. So he's gonna get hurt in confusion from flatter, and I'm gonna get another leftovers help. And I'm going I think I'm going to use one more Calm Mind, so that's basically +4 in special defense and special attack. And I think he snaps out of confusion and hits me with another body slam. I'm just lucky that I don't get paralyzed, because that basically just screws this guy's speed over. I'm going to get another leftovers, and I'm going to use it's not Calm Mind. I'm going to use Air Slash. I'm going to use Air Slash on it, and it's actually especially bulky. So it hardly did a thing, but he got flinch hacked. Get another leftovers, and so does he. This time I use Psycho Shock. This time, which I think it does more damage than what Air Slash did. I'm not sure. Yeah, it did more damage, but then he hits me with a body slam, and I think that that kills my shit face. So he gets the leftovers health, blah blah blah. I'm gonna send out my epic Hacksaurus just for the help, just because I wanted to get this thing finished. Because Chary's Snorlax is like the freaking it's like a freaking demon when it uses Curse. So I'm gonna set up a Dragon Dance just to get a little bit more speed and some more attack, just in case he starts going for the curses. And for some reason he hits me with a Fire Punch, which isn't really effective. So I don't know why he hit me with that. But then I get burned, which just rapes my attack power, even with the Dragon Dance. So I'm going to use... he's going to withdraw his Snorlax, and he's going to send over his Sarge, which is his... what the hell is it called again? Scrafty. And I'm going to use Outrage, and even with a burn, I'm still going to take a little bit more than half of his health down. What is up with this freaking camera glare? I'm going to hit him with another Outrage, and that basically kills a surprisingly bulky Scrafty. I keep forgetting the name. So I'm getting burned constantly. He's going to resend out his Metagross, and sadly, and he's going to hit me with a Bullet Punch, and I think the B punch, it kills me. Kills my epic Hacksaurus. So I'm going to send out my Jack-o'-lantern, my shiny Chandelure. And it's Life Orb with max special attack, Fire Blast, one-hit kill. Wait, no, it's not. No, it's not a one-hit kill because he has a Lumberry. And, Oakerberry, not Lumberry. So, he's going to lose almost all of his health, barely. And Life Orb health loss, and he's going to use Rock Slide. If he would have used Stone Edge or Earthquake, I probably would have been knocked out, but luckily it was a weaker attack. But then he hits me with a Bullet Punch. I was about to use Shadow Ball and finish it, but then I got Bullet Punched. So much for Jack. And I'm going to send out my Christy. Now, here's the thing. She's incredibly physically and special bulky, like our Umbreon, but her special attack's not, like, the best. It's only at, like, 234 right now. So my single beam gave it, like, a few hit points left. But she's really bulky, and she has really high health and leftover, so I'm not really worried. So he's going to hit me with a Bullet Punch, and I barely take anything. And I finish off the Metagross with a single beam. But I really don't want Cresselia to get finished, because this was like, she's like my only main attacker now, because I only have her and my Umbreon still alive, I think. So he's going to send out his Rachel P, and I'm going to switch out my Cresselia for Umbreon, because Umbreon's basically my baton passer in this team. And he's going to use Scald, which luckily I have incredible special defense bulk, so I barely take anything, so I'm going to use leftovers. And his burn aura is going to affect, which is going to activate his Marvel scale, which increases the defense. He's going to use another Scald on me. And I survive that one. I'll use Moonlight to refill my health bar. Because honestly, what's the point of a baton passer if it has low health? So I'm going to get that HP back. And what I was planning to do was increase Cresselia's physical bulk with Curse. So Rachel's going to use Scald again. And I'm still not... And I'm still in okay. And I'm going to use another Curse. Speed drops, and I get more attack and defense. I think that's the first one I used. Leftovers. Basically, it's just gonna be a cycle of leftovers being burned and Scald. So she's gonna use Scald a lot. Gonna slightly. This one was a critical hit, which was really bad for me. Oh, that was burned, which is really bad, and Synchronize doesn't really work now because it's already burned. So that curse was basically... I should have used Baton Pass right then and there, but instead I used Cursed, and I'm gonna get health back, but I'm gonna lose it again because of the burn. And Umbreon gets finished from Rachel's... I think it's Scald still. Yeah, it's a Scald, and it finishes off my Umbreon. And so it's both of these guys are our last Pokemon now, so it's Milotic versus Cresselia. And that's the bad thing about it is Milotic, because even though with Marvel Scale, you're gonna keep on losing health. And I'm gonna send out my Cresselia, and I'm gonna use Calm Mind just so I can get some more special defense and special attack. And I maxed out my special defense, which is really good since his Milotics are a major special attacker. So he's going to use Recover to get back some of the health he's been losing from that burn, which is really bad for me. So I'm going to get some more leftovers. And this is really good because this is a really good bulky Cresselia. So I'm going to... Oh wait, no, this isn't the last guy yet. He's going to send out... He's going to resend out his Snorlax. That's his second to last big amount. I'm going to use another Calm Mind. So that's +2 special attack and defense. I think I'm faster than his Snorlax. I'm not sure. But anyway, he gets health regain from leftovers. I'm going to use Psychic for a good stab and my strongest move in my moveset. But he still survives, and he's going to use a Body Slam. And luckily, I don't get paralyzed. If anything, I probably would have just lost it right there if I got paralyzed, because I'll probably get para-hacked like crazy. So I'm going to use Psychic just in case, because I don't want to use Signal Beam just in case, because maybe it did that much damage because of stab. So Snorlax faints, and now I get more leftovers health. So now it's Milotic versus Cresselia, and these are our last two guys. I'm gonna use one more Calm Mind just to be perfectly sure, safe. So that's +3, and he's gonna fire an Ice Beam at me, which I think is his strongest move, and it only does that little bit of damage thanks to my already special defense bulk and 3 Calm Minds. And burn hacks, and I'm gonna get a 4th Calm Mind up, so that's +4, and leftovers already helped me. Another Ice Beam from him. Luckily, I don't get frozen from this one. Even less damage. Now I get health back, and then I think, and this is the last move. I'm gonna finish it off with a Psychic. And just for you guys to know, this is the very first time I beat CHARY95. So, but I really have to thank him because he gave me, like, some of these Pokemon. Like, he really helped me out. And I'll be seeing you guys later.